Welcome to On the Water with the Boathouse, and it is Wahoo season, and we are here at the Hilton Head Boathouse on Skull Creek, and we're talking about the SC Wahoo Series fishing tournament, which I'm going to be a part of this year, which I'm really excited about. So is Maria, who's behind the camera. But joining me right now is Marc Pincus, and he is the director of the tournament. So Marc, tell us about the Wahoo Series.
So the Wahoo Series, we started it in 2012, and it started right here on Hilton Head Island. It's a unique format where you get to pick your day, so you can eliminate bad weather, and certainly it gives a little bit more of a level playing field for the smaller boats competing against big boats. It's grown to a statewide event over the last several years to where we now have a weigh-in here in Hilton Head. We have a weigh-in in Mount Pleasant at Toller's Cove Marina, and we have a weigh-in in Georgetown, South Carolina at Georgetown Landing Marina. And we're having a good time with it.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited to be a part of it this year, but as I understand it, and as you said, it's kind of a fish when you wish tournament, which means you can pick your days according to the weather, and it's a 2-month period that they have to do that?
So it's a little longer than 2 months. The fish days start on February 14th, and the last fish day is April 13th. So between that window, you get to pick 3 days.
All right, and how many people are you expecting to statewide be in the tournament this year?
So we usually end up over 100 boats, and I think we're going to be right there this year as well. It's definitely the largest saltwater tournament in South Carolina right now.
Excellent. And can you give us kind of a feel for what the winner usually pulls in? How many? Yeah. How big? How all that?
So usually it's a 2-fish aggregate tournament. So you get to weigh 1 fish each day. And if you do weigh in all 3 days, we'll drop your small fish. And so the 2-fish aggregate, usually around 160 pounds wins it. Last year it was a little off. It was like 140, but over the years, about 160 pounds wins it. So 2 80-pounders.
Those are some big fish.
They are some big. And a lot of times it's a 100-pound fish with a smaller fish to make that weight.
Right.
But we have world-class wahoo fishing here in South Carolina. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it, obviously. Yeah. And I think it's really exciting that it started right here on Hilton Head.
It did.
And it's grown to be this statewide tournament.
It's pretty exciting.
It is really exciting. Marc, thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.
Yep. And now we're going to take a little walk and meet with Casey, who's part of my Team Boathouse. I am now here with Casey Herbig, and he is part of Team Boathouse.
That's right.
And so the talent behind the camera, Maria and myself, we are part of Team Boathouse as well. So I'm really excited about this. Tell us a little bit. We talked to Marc a little bit earlier, and he kind of gave us a layout about the tournament in general and how long it's been going on and so forth. But tell us about Team Boathouse. This is obviously the first year that Maria and I are going to be with you doing this, and
yep.
what we can expect on the day. I know it starts really early.
It's going to be early. It's going to probably start about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be dark. Hopefully the weather is perfect for us.
Yeah.
Getting out there, it's going to be great. Regardless, we're going to have fun.
So walk us through. So when we get here at 3 in the morning, we load up. We go on the water when it's still dark.
3 o'clock in the morning, we are going to be heading out there and getting here and fixing the boat up, getting all the rods and the reels, make sure the boat's going good. Just head out there and see what we can catch.
And so when do we put lines in the water when it's still dark, or do we
usually
get to our
spot? Put the lines in it. I think it's when sun rises, so usually 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And fish till probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon and head back in.
All right, and we're hoping, you said before we started filming, we're hoping for a state record this year for Team Boathouse. And you said earlier, too, that since Maria and I might be considered newbies, and we're female, we might bring some luck to this boat this year.
That's the best luck.
Yeah.
That is the best luck for Team Boathouse.
Love that. And so we have been on the boat that we're going to take out. It's the Grady White that I've been on with Grant several times to kind of remind us about why this boat's going to help us catch the state champion fish.
Grady Whites are very, very heavy boats as well. So, it's got the new 450s on it, so it'll get us out there really fast. But it's just an all-around, to me, I've been fishing on this boat so many times. Grady White and the Yamahas just make the best fishing boat that I've ever been on. And I do love that boat specifically.
So, and I love that boat specifically because I've been on it, like I said, several times, and it is a fantastic boat. Well, Casey, I'm really excited to be part of your team. Thank you for telling us a little bit about the day. Team Boathouse. That's right. And we're going to be back with a lot more because we're going to be really on the water the next time you see us.